Kumar Sangakkara, the skipper, to the crease, averaging 55.1 in test matches, but hasn't played a test for some 8 months. Pushing that one past the bowler. His idea would be to play as straight as he possibly can when he first comes to the crease today, just to get back into the groove of wearing the white clothes.
Oh, and he drives that one through the offside field. That was uppishly played. Could so easily have been hit to short extra cover there.
I'm sure the Indians have done their homework on Kumar Sangakkara, specifically having the short extra cover. Bottom hand slightly, and just to the right of Yuvraj Singh. Could have easily gone down his throat. Maybe that angle taking the ball in the...
That's well left, and it's also the end of the over. 69 for 1.
So 71 for 1, Sri Lanka. And Sangakkara gets an edge over the top, very safely down to the third man boundary. Sri Lanka have been scoring a lot of runs in that direction, square and over the slip, sometimes through it. This time Sangakkara going hard at the ball, bouncing a bit, top edge.
Yeah, loose shot that one. He was trying to cut the ball really, and it bounced a little more than he expected. He normally plays that shot very well. Nicely played. That's a very good shot. You can't afford to bowl too straight to these guys. Sangakkara in particular is a wonderful player in that area off his hip, and that shot's an example of it.
There's certainly nothing much happening off the pitch, so Sangakkara able to work it through mid-wicket, and plenty of open spaces too for Kumar Sangakkara. Just rolling his wrists, open spaces, and excellent running. No movement at all, so he could definitely use that wrist very strong. Now change the moving the fielder to mid-wicket.
Oh, that's in the air and over the top. That's not a very good start. Short delivery. This is a bit of a pressure over for him. That one short and pulled away absolutely magnificently. You do want to be a forward short leg in situations like this. Watch this. Ooh. Left arm orthodox spinner.
So I want to see some encouragement from some of the senior players. That's great that Sachin, and presumably Sachin's just going across and encouraging. Good stuff. Well done, Sharma. 91 for 1. Brave to be in that position as well. I think it's great, Roshan, also the way that they've got involved, the locals here, and supported Matai with all these banners, all these signs everywhere. Eased away nicely. Hippie looking for 2, testing that hamstring. Harbhajan, by the way, is not moving all that well. I think this is something we need to watch pretty closely here. Beautifully played. That is a very good shot. Certainly wasn't a half volley. Just punched by the skipper for 4.
On the up and past the bowler. Excellent shot by Kumar Sangakkara. It's 101 for 1. Was certainly a lot of discipline in the Indian bowling since lunch, but that wasn't a bad ball. It was straight and hit on the up and beautifully timed. Past mid-off and to the boundary.
So this is exactly what I like about Test match cricket. Anything silly, but suddenly this one's now gone for 6. With a no ball, make it 7 and add these runs as well. Again, the timing's been terrific from Kumar. It's a teaser. And he comes back for 3.
So the 50 partnership for the second wicket.
A sweep on the offside. Kumar's going to come back comfortably for the second. That's away. Again, exquisite timing from Kumar Sangakkara.
Great shot. Short and outside the off stump. And Sangakkara had plenty of time. Just look at it. and hitting it square off the middle of the bat. Well in control. A bit too wide, definitely. A lot of width from Ishant Sharma.
Relatively speaking. Oh, that is his 50 as well. So Sangakkara has done it in style. Again, just dropping it far too short, Virender Sehwag. An easy put away for Sangakkara.
Yeah, well, 79 balls. He's done it in quick time, Kumar Sangakkara. You don't want to bowl short to him. He picked that up so early. Really pretty ordinary delivery.
To be honest, he's not quite as sprightly in the field as he used to be when he first burst into the scene. He was absolutely magnificent with his catching in that region. Eased away. Runs are coming fairly comfortably now.
Plenty of reasons for the Sri Lankan fans to be happy. Two batsmen at the crease, Paranavithana and Sangakkara, both going well. Very poor delivery from Oja, punished.
Murali Vijay is on the park now. Sehwag continues. And this isn't good news for India. Oh, I think that was a neck. I think that was a catch. In and out of those gloves, very, very smartly.
That definitely took the outside edge. He didn't move his feet. Sangakkara at once looked behind and pretty pleased to see the ball on the floor.
End of the over, 153, only for one still.
That's more like it. But he's just been smashed. Having said that, he's converted that delivery to a wonderful boundary.
Played some delightful shots. That's a way of combating spin, hitting it with the turn, and sweep coming into play, and certainly the short leg in serious trouble with that shot. Very lucky.
They weathered it, they played well, and now they're capitalizing. This has been put away as well. Good use of the feet. So consecutive boundaries, although he didn't quite get it from the meat of the blade, but he still gets 4.
He's looking to dictate Kumar Sangakkara, using his speed quite well, not afraid to come down the pitch, taking Oja on, knows that he can spin the ball, so he's not allowing the ball to really spin, so trying to get to the pitch of the ball, trying to kill whatever spin it has.
Oh, that's been hammered a little short and played a little straighter to find the boundary. And now that boundary brings up a record for partnerships, Sri Lanka versus India in Galle.
Spanking stroke by Sangakkara on the back foot, a little bit too short by Harbhajan Singh, so plenty of time.
Just talking about pure talent. And on the subject of talent, the Indians are at the receiving end of some talent out there at the moment. This is pretty good batting.
Yes, nicely tucked away by Sangakkara. Another boundary. He's pulled it down short. Very well played. Had good control. Watched the ball. Watched it closely. Kept the head down.
Oh, and that's gone straight down. Little chop shot. I don't think it went to hand. Dravid was there waiting for it, certainly off the bat, and it's gone for 4.
Yes, it happened all too quickly. Chopped it from very close to the stumps. Oh, in fact, fair distance, but fell in front of him, bounced past his hand. Seemed to have got down a little too late.
Steered away to backward point. No run on that occasion. It's 212 for 1. This has certainly been a captain's innings. So when he went out there, he said, we need to score 300. Well, I think he'd probably revise that now. He probably thinks they need to score 400 or 500.
Yes, and he's done it in pretty quick time in terms of balls faced as well. 135 balls only for his 99. And he's got 6 deliveries in this over to get that 1 run.
And good to see Dhoni bringing most of the fielders in. There's just a man down at fine leg now. As Ihsan Sharma comes in to bowl to Sangakkara, who's on 99. Nicely played away. That's it. Kumar Sangakkara, 22 Test centuries. He's 4th against India, 3rd here in Galle. He's 4th as captain of Sri Lanka. And he's 21st at number 3. What an innings. That's his 2nd 100 in a row as well. Both against India. After a gap of about 8 months, it shows you that they don't play that much Test cricket these days, doesn't it? And we've also got quite an interesting graphic to show you on where he stands in terms of number 3. Batsmen, the best in the world. I mean, let's face it, number 3s invariably are the best players in the side, more often than not. There's the celebration for the century's 22nd. Sangakkara 21 of only 128 Test matches. Innings. And then Bradman, look at his figures, 56 innings. I mean, that is just unbelievable.
Kumar Sangakkara's 100 coming in very quick time, played some very good shots, attacked the spinners, came down the track on a number of occasions, dealt with the short ball well, and that was the 100, just flicking it away. Delighted with the way he's gone today. 22nd 100 for Kumar Sangakkara.
Oh, a little bit short that time. Cries of catch, and he's picked out. Sachin Tendulkar straight down his throat. That is a bonus for India.
Yes, fielder in no man's land, and has he hurt his hand? That's the thing. Wicket all right, but Tendulkar looking at the webbing between fingers. He's got a lot of plaster on there, but Sehwag has been rewarded. A long hop, and Sangakkara pulls it, doesn't get hold of it, and it went straight to that man who's about 15 meters or so inside the boundary. Delight for India. They've got rid of the Sri Lankan captain with a long hop, but Kumar Sangakkara goes for 103, and Sri Lanka have lost their 2nd wicket with the score on 236.